Hello, young man. I'm Dr.
Oh,
Reed,
shit.
and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our
Harry,
house, you see.
I swear to God, let me in. Yeah, let me in.
Your father is worried
This is
about
compulsion.
He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then? Okay then. Come on in.
No, your father doesn't care
I'm
about
Harry,
you at
by
all.
the way.
At all.
Is there only
He doesn't
pain
care
and
about you
suffering
at
in
all.
this world?
May I ask you a few questions?
I'm not bothered. What could be worse?
What could be worse than what? You're such an emo. I can kill you, Harry Peterson. First, I should ask you
Do you
some
know
questions.
Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
Yes, I know her.
Must
She
because
came in
she's
to
an
examine
emo.
me when I was very sick. She said I should go out more.
Emos are weak. How do you feel?
How do you feel?
I'm fine. I mean, it's not easy every day, but I'm fine. I'm just tired of being sick all the
I'm
time.
sorry, emo
If
kid.
only I could be tough like. Well, you know.
Yeah, like your dad.
Speaking of which, what can you tell me about your father?
My father is an idiot who makes idiot things. That's all I have to say.
Well, shit. Not happy to live here?
Forgive my bluntness, young man, but you don't seem happy.
He doesn't
living
seem
with
happy
my
in
child.
general.
Why should I? I never wanted to come here in the first place. It was my father's decision. And look around you. Does this look like a nice place
Yeah,
to
it's
live?
a fucking, it's a dumpster. Can only get better from
This
here.
place is awful, I agree.
It
But
sucks.
does that not mean your situation can only improve?
That's exactly what my father says. Harry, you
I
should
did
be
not say you
grateful
should be
for what
grateful.
you've
I
got.
said it could only
I
get
wasn't
better.
even consulted when we moved here.
Why don't you just leave?
If life here is so terrible for you, why don't you just leave this place? Have you ever spoken to your
I
father?
love how I
about
can
it?
just fucking
I don't go
zoom
outside.
into their eyeballs and
It terrifies
control
me.
them.
I went outside once without my father noticing and I saw terrible things. Bloody and frightening things.
So that's why you stay
Yeah,
at home
that's
all day,
unfortunate.
for fear of the epidemic.
I'm not afraid of disease or death, Dr. Reed. It's the living I'm afraid of.
That's odd. I don't know how old you are, but you're the hottest one I've seen so far. Oh yeah, let's ask about Barrett Lewis.
Your father and Mr. Lewis used
Maybe
to
we
be
get
good
some more
friends.
dirt on them.
What happened, Harry?
I was young then.
Oh wait, this Joe's
I don't
dad?
remember Mr. Lewis
Joe's
ever coming
son?
back again
What?
after my mother died.
Is that who it is?
Or was it after my father started bullying him? I don't know.
Your dad is Joe? Well, now I'm gonna feel bad if I kill you, but you gotta go. Did you talk to Mr. Lewis?
Have you tried speaking to Mr. Lewis about it?
I don't go out often, but yes. And he scolded me and told me to leave him alone.
Damn.
I guess my father frightens him too much.
Everyone in this town's garbage. Well, you're not guilty of your father's
But
actions.
you are not responsible for your father's actions.
Am I not?
That's true. No,
Dad
you're not.
always says that he joined that gang for my safety. So if I wasn't born, people wouldn't be worrying about Colossus Joe.
True. I'm joking. Jesus Christ, that's terrible. No, kid. Gotta go. I'm gonna miss so many missions, but you can't kill the main mission. I'm sure of that. So let's just get it on. Let's go. Nom 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 nom. Sorry, buddy.
Death is so cold. I hoped it would be more.
That's some dark
Meaningful.
shit. Well, might as well steal from everything in your house. Sorry, Joel. I didn't really want to kill your son, but you don't love him anyway, so it's fine. I got 500 XP for killing him.
It's locked, all right.
I hate that. Should I, move the body or something? I don't know. Oops. Hey, you look like a
You
reporter.
again?
Oh no, you're a
What
Joel.
do you want this time?
I just killed your son! Personal questions. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of them. You had a difficult relationship with your son. It's about to get way more difficult.
Why is your relationship with your son so difficult?
Harry and I are so different. Sometimes I wonder if he's my own blood.
He has no blood
Seems
now.
ashamed
He's
to be
dead.
his son.
Why not change that then? If
Why
you
am I
used
giving
your
this
strength to do
advice?
good,
He can't change
perhaps
it.
Harry
He's
wouldn't feel
dead.
that way about you.
How dare you tell me what I should or shouldn't do with my boy? Who the fuck are you to interfere
You never
like that?
know. Time could run out. You're a bad father. This is no place to raise a child. And you're too protective.
I don't doubt your motives.
I don't want to be
I'm
mean.
certain
I
you simply wish
just
to
killed his
provide
son.
for your family. But this desire might be the cause of your misery.
I don't think I like your attitude,
I don't
sir.
care what you like,
In fact,
bitch.
I'm starting to dislike your face so much, I might try to improve it, see?
I'd like to see you try.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try. I'm a fucking vampire. I'm
In the
not
meantime,
scared
are
of
you sure
you.
I can't be of any help to your son. I am a doctor.
He's
Never.
dead.
Harry's complicated. Fragile, you could say. Doesn't mingle with strangers. Now leave us
Honey,
alone.
I know he's... I just killed him. He's not happy.
Harry doesn't seem
Not
happy
that it
living
matters.
in
I
Lodge.
don't know why I'm saying any
Why
of
did
this
you make
anyway.
him
He's
come
not
here?
I've
alive.
always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
Yeah,
You
it's
really
not
love
that
your
bad
son,
of a
don't you,
place.
Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates
I'm
me for the choices I
sorry.
make,
I'm
pushes me
sorry.
buttons more
I
than he
killed
should.
your son. No regrets?
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little.
Yeah, and then you became a fucking cunt. That's what I heard.
She gave the boy confidence.
Not afraid you could be
Since the criminal
arrested?
nature of your job
Oh.
means you could be arrested,
I got you.
are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Calm down, Joel.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
Well, I made an enemy today. Can I go in the church? There's so much people to talk to. I need to go back to my rest area, though. Is this my rest area? Thank you for your parts, human. Scum. Whoa. My face doesn't look so good. That's not my front door. I try to avoid sleeping as much as possible, even though I want the experience. You know. Alright. It has been 1 billion years. I don't know what I'm doing. Thank God for markers. I forgot everything. I'm a super powerful vampire that cannot open doors. Oh no. Fighting's gonna be a thing. Hi, can we be friends?
You again?
Oh yeah,
What do you
this
want this
guy!
time?
I killed your son! Well, I made an enemy today. Fuck a duck. Fuck a duck in the ass. I don't understand the markings. Find Clayton in the area. Oh, okay. How do I put my vampire senses on? Q? R, T, Y? Tracy, why are you so stupid? Vampire senses. V! Okay, Tracy. Now you should remember that, because V is fucking V. Have I been in here before? Oh my god, Tracy. This guy flops a lot. Is this where I killed the kid? How do I get out? Use the front door, Tracy. Okay, it says find Clayton in the area. This person's unknown. Let's talk.
Don't be shy, Hannah.
Oh!
What can Christina
Oh,
do
girl,
for
you can put
I'm
the
not
lips.
looking for what you're selling,
I am.
but I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may. I'm a doctor.
Bitch, she could put
Dr.
her.
Reed.
All
Let
right,
her
then,
put her mouth
but
to
be
work.
quick, though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
Oh, yeah, girl. Open that mouth. Okay. I'm looking for a...
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crasionescu.
How do you
She
know
came
that,
from
but you
Romania
don't know
like me
her?
and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
I mean, it depends how she's going about it. Tell me about your health.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London. and you could be exposed.
Let me
or
examine you,
expose
girl.
others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Look, girl, I was just gonna give you a free exam.
Considering your
STDs.
line of work, I
Slut.
assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need
Slut
money.
shaming.
That's what's important.
What about your client's health? You don't care
You
about
can
them?
put your own life in danger. That's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger.
Contaminated.
And you think that would worry me?
Yeah, I mean,
If you knew the men I deal with,
who really?
their health would not be
She
what
doesn't
you'd
sound
worry
like she
about.
really gives a shit about anything. And I sure don't care. Fuck this shit. You do what you want to do. I don't give a shit about you. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me.
Are you
I don't
joking
give a shit.
with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
Well,
I have no
I
interest in
am.
your work. I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
That makes sense. That was your... That's hardcore slut shaming, yo. I don't even slut shame. I'm a slut. You be a slut if you want, but he's gonna slut shame you because he's a dick.
Many people must deal with poverty, but not all choose to sell their bodies. That was your
Judgy
decision.
And when
wudgy.
exactly was the last time you looked for a job? Or worried about the rent, or what, or when you were going to eat?
I worry about what I'm and when I'm gonna eat every day. Just leave me
Goodbye,
alone.
miss. Take care of yourself as best you can.
Sounds so condescending after I was such a fucking douche.
Pay me a glass and I'll be jacked. Pay me a bottle and I'll be nasty.
Oh, girl! Okay, I don't know what all area I've checked. Who's that? Unknown. I like unknowns.
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son.
Father?
Tobias Whitaker
What?
is always
Whittaker?
happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
Who's that drug
I am
addict
Dr.
back
Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than
there?
I
I'm also,
thought,
you know,
my
the
son.
undead, vampire, soulless creature. You heard about Dorothy?
Do you know
Come on.
Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I
Liberal
especially abhor that
ideas
Nurse
of
Crane you mentioned.
nurses. God, Catholics. Why hate her?
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in our country.
Are you
That's what happens
sure?
when you let a woman get involved in politics.
Sexist! Damn! You don't like nurses?
So you're not exactly a
Don't
fan
really
of
like
Florence
science?
Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
He doesn't.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Okay. So tell me about your life. I'm more lost than you thought.
What
Well,
do you mean when you say
I'm a
that I'm
doctor.
more lost than you thought?
All scientists are
Yep.
entangled in a world of causes and consequences.
oh,
And most of them can't see the
I grew
plain
up
truth.
with this shit.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know?
When I asked my
blinded by
biology
science
teacher
as I
in
am.
school,
But you are seeking answers, aren't you?
my biology
Answers
teacher
about
asked
the
him about
Armageddon about to strike the city.
anything. He'd always say,
Answers
because
about
God
the
made it
hidden
so.
truth.
No, I only believe in facts. Fuck
I
your
am.
stupid hidden truth.
But the answers I seek are based on facts, not superstition.
Though I am a vampire. So, clearly superstition exists. Personal questions. Have you any family left?
Have
That's
you
a
any
very
friends?
personal question.
Any family left?
Yeah, any
in these
friends? Any
terrible
family?
times?
No,
They're all dead.
but I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good
He
word
diddles
in
the
heart
fuck
of
out of
this
that kid.
corrupted city.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
Samuel, Holy Crusade.
You
I have a
sent him
lot of
on
side
some
missions I
preaching
need to
crusade
do.
during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of...
Yeah. Such a classic quote you got there, sir. I'm gonna try and find him.
I have heard
Peace
enough
out,
for
8
tonight.
down.
Goodbye.
Okay, who's this little bastard? Have I...
Excuse me, sir. Are you
Clayton,
familiar with
I
this part of
found
town?
you!
Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll
That's
gladly
me.
help if I'm
That's
able,
me.
sir.
First I'm gonna ask these questions. Your investigation in London. Oh my god, there's a lot of questions. No newspapers speak about the
Why are the
epidemic.
newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
It's a disgrace.
It's a disgrace. People are left to
Sorry,
die
I gotta be a
alone.
dick. Hopefully this
No
doesn't
one
ruin
is
my
properly
mission.
informed of the risks.
These are bad times indeed. So much for the
It doesn't
glorious
seem that
British
this
Empire.
this game has very much like choices that actually change shit, except for maybe who you kill. What are you doing here after sunset?
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
I mean, journalists are scum. They just sneak around and dissect people. Yeah, they do.
So you risk your life.
That's
to
what they
reveal the
always
truth.
do.
I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
Yet you're keeping out details out of the reports and you aren't telling the truth.
I smell bullshit.
Is the public interested?
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
Okay, not afraid of getting out at night?
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever.
The
Do you
fever.
think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
So is the fever really vampires? I don't think it's an epidemic. I think
I'm
it's
convinced
vampirism.
there is more at work here than a simple epidemic.
Really? To be honest, I could say the same. Some of the sick I saw or heard of. My God, what happened to them?
Yeah, they're us. Well, the bad version of us. Let's see how much it takes. Yeah, level 4. I can't suck your blood. No jobs for migrants around here?
Christina Popper claims she sells her body
Definitely
because she
compulsion.
can't find any other work.
Oh!
Do you believe her?
Of course I do.
The slut!
Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand.
Hopefully your readers
We
ain't
live
like
in
this
an
guy.
intolerant
He's an
and divided
asshole.
nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
Cool. Let's ask you some personal questions. Hints required. About an underground medical
I heard
dispensary.
you're
Here we
investigating an
go.
underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
It's confidential. A nurse I know is compromised. I care about public health.
I'm a doctor, Mr. Darby. I care about everything.
The rest ain't your
involving
business.
public health and this epidemic.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain nurse Crane from the
You
Pembroke
think I
Hospital
care
would
about
bring?
scandal?
Without a
I
doubt,
killed half
you
of our
are a damn
patients.
fine journalist, Mr. Darby.
But true.
What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
Seems fishy. He has no relatives?
He has no relatives at all?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nithercott, who sometimes comes by.
Sounds
That nurse
hot.
would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nithercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
The church is right over there, I think. He never goes out. Sounds like a
He
vampire.
never goes out.
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Sounds
Really.
like a vampire. Where's his
How
house?
do you know?
he went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Yeah, that's pretty fishy, I would say. Behind the church. Can I get back there over here? Like, this is the church, right? Looks like a church. Smells like a church, but it's scary. Scarier than a church. I forgot how to lock on. Shit! I've entirely forgot how to fucking fight. Let's just run away. Give me your blood, bitch! We probably shouldn't be doing that in pure daylight, right? Easy, boys. I mean, I've done worse. But I did forget most of my buttons. Oh, God.